We all know that you have to talk to the steward to get your own neighborhood, whether it's the charter ones or the guild ones, but there are issues that you might run into, and I want to go through those really quickly. So the most important one is that the version of the steward that is inside the portal room, whether this one or the alliance one, does have the options to give you your own neighborhood, but it doesn't actually work. Like, just skip this one, just go to a public neighborhood. That version of the NPC doesn't work. I'm sure this is a bug. This is an issue that will probably get fixed later on. But yeah, as of right now, that version of the NPC doesn't work. And I'm not sure if this is a requirement or this is again something that is happening with the servers. But you need to have completed the tutorial to be able to get your own neighborhood. So it's marked with one of those pinky markers, important quests. Very short quest line, like maybe 3 to 4 quests. It will set up your house and introduce you to the whole neighborhood. And yeah, just get your own house, complete the tutorial, then come to the bulletin board, and right beside the bulletin board will be the real version of the steward. And you can ask for your own neighborhood now. So at this point you will have two options. I'm not in a guild right now, and you need to be the guild master of that guild. So officers won't have access to these options. You need to be the guild master. So if you aren't the guild master, get the guild master to give you a neighborhood. And just have an option to get a guild neighborhood. You will just ask for that. A pop-up will come here. You will name your neighborhood and you can name it whatever you like. Doesn't have to be the guild's name, and it will warn you that both Alliance and the Horde players will be able to get a plot on that neighborhood. I want to mention that you need to have at least 10 people in your guild. Now, I'm not sure if again this is a requirement or this is something that is happening, but you need to have 10 people who have pre-purchased Midnight if you're doing this stuff in 11.2.7, the player housing early access. So yeah, if you're trying to find your guild neighborhood and you don't have an option or you're not able to get that up, it's maybe because you don't have 10 people with Midnight pre-purchase. Ask them to buy the pre-purchase or the game. And the same stuff might happen for the Midnight release. I think you need to have both Midnight expansion to be able to get a house and a neighborhood. I'm not sure. But yeah, these are stuff that you might run into. You need to have a guild master with 9 other people who have pre-purchased Midnight expansion. Those might be issues, those might be requirements. I'm not sure, but these are the stuff that might be the issue that is blocking you from getting your own neighborhood. And then for the charter ones, it's gonna be the same. Now the charter is not available in the early access in the live version 11.2.7. It's gonna be available for the Midnight launch, and it works the same way as any guild charter works. You just name that charter something, and then you will have a charter. You need to find 10 other people to sign up your charter. And again, if this is the Midnight expansion and you're watching this video and you're not able to like get sign-ups or complete the neighborhood charter, it's maybe because the person who signed this charter does not have Midnight purchased. So you need to find 10 people with Midnight purchased for a charter. A lot of this stuff might be issues. Like generally, if a person has not purchased the Midnight, they should not be able to sign this charter, but stuff just bugs out. So make sure that those people have purchased Midnight. The beta kept crashing whenever I opened the house finder. I just had to switch over to the live version. So when you get your own neighborhood, whether it's the charter one or the guild one, you have to manually move to it. And other guild members or charter members might need to actually move their plots from the public neighborhood to the private one. So be aware of that. Generally, you have to be able to just teleport to the private one, get a plot, but that might be buggy, so just be aware. And to do that, you just open up the housing dashboard, go to the house finder, refresh the neighborhoods, and there's gonna be a pinned neighborhood here, whether it's the charter one or the guild one, and it will give you access to your own private neighborhood. You can teleport to any plot you want, just visit it and move your house there. If you are the guild master, you need to do this manually. If you are a guild member, however, you should be able to directly teleport to that plot. But it's best to just go through the tutorial, get a house set up, and then easily just move house to that neighborhood. I hope the video was helpful, and if it was, leave a like or a comment down below.